Hello everyone, welcome into my channel, Own Your Light Tarot, and welcome to Thursday, March 24th. This is your Rise and Shine morning inspiration message. Hope you all are doing well. We're going to get straight into this. What do we need to know? Seems like these messages have been pretty repetitive. I mean, there's been a mixture, but a lot of repetition, so I've asked for something new. Let's see what happens. Okay, thank you. 2 more, please. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Almost, but choosing your path, all is possible. I might be changing decks shortly. Soon. I mean, this is like the Traveler, something Traveler deck, so it is all about paths and whatnot, but I'm going to take those flipped. All right, discovering truth. Okay, you stand in the light of truth. All right, I like that. It's about time. I'm all about truth. Protected by angels, you are cherished by the angels. Vast vistas expand your horizons. I feel like this is, there's something about this, speaking of, well, A, standing in your truth, but also having the courage to stand in your truth. You are cherished by the angels, but you know, the top is protected by angels. No, vast vistas, expand your horizons. You know, we've been living in a world that's pretty boxed in here. We're opening, all right? And this is about finding out not just your truth, but truths in our world, truths of the universe, truths about energy, how things work, operate, interact. All is possible here. Make sure you have that open mind. And I talk about having no limitations, but choosing your path and knowing that everything is possible here, expanding your horizons. Don't box yourself in. If there's any fear with it, we're going back a little bit to some of the same messages here, but you are always protected by angels. Okay. Standing in the light of truth. This is huge right now. Huge. What is your truth? Some of the truths that are coming out are you know, becoming very clear on an individual level and a collective level. Sometimes it's not easy to reveal that or to stand in that, especially when other people are not agreeing with you. And so this is where it does take courage. Okay, the main thing here, it's not about arguing what's true and what isn't, or you know, taking sides. It's about standing in your own truth and in your authenticity and in your integrity. You don't even have to talk about it. You just have to know for yourself what that is so that you can stand in your own power and in your authenticity and step into the world in your authenticity and know that you are always protected by angels and everything, you know, is available to you. All is possible. Expand your horizons. This is the time to move into a new, just a new level of expansion. I'm telling you, things are changing. They're shifting. The next, you know, from now to the next 2 years plus, it's going to be very, very different. Okay. So keep an open mind, keep an open heart. It's even more important, but, you know, connect those two. Most of all, make sure you really stand in what is your truth, discovering truth and then standing in that. Okay. Don't waver to please others. It is about what is authentic from now going forward. Okay. All right. Doesn't mean you have to go out there and stand on a soapbox and wail it out to the world. It's just knowing that you can stand in who you are and what you are. Okay. And don't waver in that. All right. Okay. Hope that makes sense. Let's get a Shadow Work Oracle deck. Let's see what's going on here. Suspiciousness. Dun, dun, dun. Suspish. All right. Is a quality of distrust and belief. Okay, they write these, I will say, a little bit oddly, but so suspiciousness is a quality of distrust and belief. Give yourself reasons why you feel this. Interesting. Distrust and disbelief. And we're sitting here talking about truth. Okay, truth and authenticity. This is really, to me, connecting to this in a way of trusting your inner being. Okay, trusting your gut feeling, your intuition. It's going to get stronger. The more you trust it, the stronger it gets. Okay, give yourself reasons why you feel this. You don't have to reason it away. I feel like that can create blockages too. If you try to go, okay, well, why do I feel this way? Okay, there's no real reason, blah, blah, blah. That's the mental part that can create blockages. Okay. I feel like this is a little bit flipped in that it's like, see if you have true reasons. And if not, there is something going on if you are feeling it within yourself. Okay. Within your gut, trust your gut. Distrust and disbelief, if if it is mental, it can be like, okay, it's a quality of distrust and disbelief. It could be because of an experience with an individual. It's like, I don't really trust them. Why do you feel this way? Well, it might be because they've done some things in the past that's given you reason to distrust them. Okay, so that makes sense on a very logical, mental level. But when we are talking about soul, spirit, standing in your truth, if there is something that feels off, you feel suspicious about something, listen to it. Don't jump to conclusions about it, but keep an open mind and listen to it and be like, I've got to put that in my, back of my mind, holding that there's something that feels a little bit off, and trust that, so that you don't blindly walk into something that, you've been getting warning signs all along. You've been feeling it and you step into, something that's not pleasant anyways. It's about learning to trust your gut. So that can be another way of looking at it. Why do you feel this way? Yeah, why do you feel that way? Probably because there's something wrong, okay? So and listen to that. It's really important. Okay, let's get angel prayers. Let's see. What do the angels have to say here? Loved one in heaven. Yeah, they'll give you messages too, especially in your dream state. If you're not connecting a lot on in this realm, the dream state, you can have past loved ones show up in your dreams, especially if they're very, very vivid. Oftentimes it's them trying to connect with you. Thank you, loved ones in heaven, for drawing close at this time. Getting that guidance. It's part of that, listening to your gut. Sometimes your gut, we think it's our gut, but we're getting messages. We're getting our, messages from our support system, spiritual support system. That little voice, it's like, oh, don't go there. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's right. Oh my gosh. I'm just not even going to say it. All right. 2 more, please. Spirit animal. We had this before. Thank you, Animal Kingdom, for blessing my path with love. Too many. This speaks of signs and synchronicities too. Choosing your path. All is possible. Following those signs. Keeping an open mind to them. Feathers, you name it. I was just reading a little thing about people getting a lot of feathers. They can come out of nowhere, trust me. And those are the really strange ones. And it's like, I'm sorry, but when you're in the bathroom and a feather falls from the ceiling, and it's like, there's something to that, okay? Been there. Speak your truth. Archangel Gabriel. Okay, they're driving this home here. Thank you, Gabriel, for helping me speak with integrity. Staying in your truth and integrity and authenticity, following the signs of your path. The animal kingdom might be, like I said, you might be very connected to it. You might be somebody who loves to take hikes or go for nature walks or whatnot to connect and clear your mind. Keep your eyes and your senses peeled for signs along the way. Okay, you are being guided and protected by angels and loved ones from the other side. Okay. All is possible. Choosing your path. I feel like this is like, choosing the path also is like you'll be guided on it as well with these signs and synchronicities. Okay. Let's see. Let's get some healing angel cards. So this all works in. And sometimes we get separate messages, so we get what we get. Dreams. What did I say about dreams? It's right under loved one in heaven. Da da da. Yeah, that's going to be specific for someone. Maybe all of you. I'm not one who typically has prophetic dreams or has. I'll dream about my father. He's passed, but they're not usually really lucid or vivid dreams. It's like they're just dreams. But I can connect with him because I have that. I can connect with him in this realm anyways. I don't have to do it in dreams, but a lot of people, that's the way, you know, you're closest to that other dimension when you're in the dream state, or even in the twilight state between going to sleep and going into full sleep. So pay attention to your dreams. There are messages coming to you, specifically from your loved ones and your support group. You might have spirit animals that show up in your dreams as well. Focus. All right. Focus. One more. One more, please. I think this really has to do with focus can be, you know, it depends on what you're focusing on. So that's why I'm being quiet right now. I'm like, let's get a second card and see if they're more specific. They want to talk. Give me one more, please. They clammed up. Maybe they're telling me to focus. Focus, lady, focus. Wow. Spanking. Thank you. Forgiveness. Interesting. Soulmate on the bottom of the deck. I might have smacked them into a different message, but we have forgiveness and soulmate here. There might be somebody that you're very close to needing to forgive. Okay, so focus, you know, we can be hyper-focused on things that don't serve us. So in some ways, I feel like this focus has everything to do with getting very focused on your emotion, your feeling, not really your emotions, but your senses, okay? Because this is really taking you into that space here, discovering your truth, standing in your truth and integrity, listening, getting to a space where you can hear your guidance, your dreams. You're being guided. And I think they're trying to say, you know, focus your energy in that space, not in all the chatter that's around you. Okay. It's like clearing that out, all the junk that doesn't serve you out, and getting in that quiet space so you can focus and hear the messages, hear the guidance that's there for you. Forgiveness. Interesting. Like I said, it might have to do with that soulmate because I gave it a good whack. I think. Make sure if there's anything you're holding on, especially with loved one in heaven too. I'm getting a feeling for some of you, there might be some, you know, old issues that need to be released. We all have it. So forgiving self, forgiving others in order to move forward. We've talked about that a bit too, as far as that being some form of baggage, but forgiveness is key. Even if something is like what we would consider to be unforgivable, it's not giving them a free pass or letting them off the hook for what they did. It's not saying that there aren't consequences, or if something's really awful. It's saying that, you know, you understand that everybody is in a learning experience, and as horrible as something can be, releasing that, cutting that cord and giving that forgiveness, it gives you your energy back. It allows you to take your energy back and sending their energy back to them. So you're not holding on to that, because when you hold them accountable, it's not like not holding them accountable, but when you just can't forgive, you keep that cord intact and you're dragging that along with you. Even if you don't even realize it, it's being dragged along with you. It is part of your baggage. Okay. So forgiveness is it is imperative for you to move forward in a lighter way. You know, you have to understand and trust that what goes around comes around. Somebody's done something horrible. We are not the judge and jury. That's taken care of elsewhere. It is our job to let go and do the best we can to move forward in our lives in a healthy manner. When we hold on to hatred, anger, you know, any of those qualities, it doesn't serve us. And it's certainly not, you know, I mean, it affects them on an energetic level, yes, but it's like, it's really dragging you down now. So, you know, how much longer do you want to suffer at the hands of somebody else when it's actually your choice? Do you know what I mean? Like you're choosing to continue to suffer actually without even knowing it. So set yourself free with that. That's a whole sidebar there. We're going to get an affirmation for you here. Did you flip? I'm not even sure, so I'm going to keep going. Yeah, because what we put out, we get back. It's just like, you know, it's law. It's universal law. So if we're holding on to this anger we're unable to forgive, that's still going to come back to us. Thank you. All right. I am in the right place at the right time doing the right thing. Always. I see myself healthy, whole, and living in a society where it is safe for me to be who I am and to love others. You stand in the light of truth. Thank you, Gabriel, for helping me speak with integrity, speak your truth. This is all about being your honest self, living in a society where it is safe for me to be who I am and to love others. Forgiveness, letting go of any of that negative, heavy energy, whether you think they deserve it or not. It's not our job. Our job is us. Pull your energy back, focus, take care of you, clear that energy out so you can, negative energy out so you can hear, you know, you're getting all this guidance here, including your dreams. You know, it's time to let go of that. That might have to do with this suspiciousness too, the distrust and disbelief. Yeah, the old baggage being hung on to. Also, it's like, you know, just not trusting people because of things that have happened in the past. So, balance. Hang on. I surround myself with people I love and hang on. It's so small. Okay, I surround with people with... Okay. Boop. Reset. I surround myself with people I love and enjoy my time with them, but I also take time to nurture my relationship with myself. I have found a healthy balance between being with friends and having self-care time. Everything is balance. Balance, balance, taking care of you. It is so important. Getting your energy, you know, I've been way out of balance. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I'm not, you know, I can speak this stuff, but I have to, you know, I have to implement it as well. Man, and the way the energies have been and the pace that some of us are running and what I've been running, it's just been completely out of whack. And so it makes it difficult. It's really, really important, especially if you have kids, you've got other things that are demanding of you. You've got to fill yourself up first. You've got to balance yourself out. Especially if you need to get quiet and focus and get into a higher vibration and, you know, move forward into something new that takes a level of energy. The energy has to be there. Okay. So make sure you're balancing your life. You're taking care of you, getting yourself in a strong space so that you feel confident. Also, I mean, I feel like when I'm really tired, I don't feel my best as far as just putting myself out there or, you know, having the same level of courage to really stand in my truth or open my mouth at times. You know, it's, you know, sometimes you need to not open your mouth, but you know what I mean? It's like, take care of you so you can be authentic. And you have that energy to have the courage to step forward as your authentic self in the world that we're in the world that we're moving into. Okay? All right. I hope that made sense. Please let me know. So that is your message. I hope it resonated with you at the very least. I hope you got something out of it and found it helpful. All right. As always, have a fabulous day. And I will see you tomorrow. You take care. Mwah.